We are Mike and Taylor, and these are our dogs, Penny and Lucy. 4 years ago, we sold our home and everything we owned, moved onto a 40-foot boat, and sailed from Seattle. This is the story of us making our way. Hello from the San Blas. It is so nice here. We have been here maybe for a month now, and we have been enjoying this so much. I don't know, it feels like a total 180 from so much of the Pacific coast of like Mexico and Costa Rica and Panama, like basically everything since we left the Sea of Cortez. I think, like, I know I personally just kind of like hit my limit with a lot of stuff, and so having a little bit of a reset, being able to go home, being in the marina for a little bit, and then coming here to this, it feels like a whole new world. Like, it's a whole new thing. Like, this experience now is so different and so good. Like, I feel like it was just like the worst of cruising for a while there, and this is the best. I don't know, we've been doing really good. Like, I just like, you know, Mike can speak for himself, but for me, like, I don't know, I feel mentally really good. I feel like we've just been sleeping really well, like, physically feel really good, and, yeah, I just feel like amazing. It's just been so nice, and to be very honest, we haven't even really been filming very much because we've just been, like, soaking this, like, all in, like, just really enjoying it. You know, so we've been bouncing around these little islands a fair amount, and we've done some great snorkeling, and it just, like, the storms have totally stopped. The trade winds have entered the chat. They are very real. But it's interesting because we haven't seen, like, sustained wind in the same direction for more than, like, 30 minutes since, like, the winter nortes of Sea of Cortez. So this idea of just having the same wind every day, steady, never changing from the same direction, always like 15 knots or so, is a totally novel concept, and it's like sailing breeze. Like, it's, you can actually sail places. So I don't know, it's just like, it's so different and like in the best way. And you know, I mean, literally the biggest challenge we have here is the no-see-ums, which are a challenge, and getting food, which is also a challenge, but you can do it. Like, there are these little vegetable boats that come out, but you have to be in certain places to get to them. So right now we're running like really low, but you know, it just like, it's just so remote and there's just nothing else going on. There's just like, it's just you and the islands and the beach and, you know, some of the really kind, gentle locals that come by sometimes. And it's been awesome. Like, I don't want to leave ever. It's so nice. It's so nice. And all of our friends, like, we were kind of on the early side getting out here. We showed it by ourselves, but like all of our friends have been rolling in slowly but surely. And so we just kind of have like a squad, and it's just really been a good time. One thing that I feel a little inspired to make is something a little bit different for you guys, and just kind of putting together like some vibes, give you some cruising vibes, where it's a little bit less of the, you know, this, and a little bit more of just like some soothing sensory footage from the San Blas, like what we've been doing and seeing and experiencing here. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Did I mention it's nice here? I don't know if I mentioned that. okay? I know. In Guna territory, women are revered. Their traditional and vibrant dress includes molas, headscarves, gold septum piercings made from gold from their mineral-rich land, and these beaded wrappings. These are not bracelets. They are one long string of glass beads, several feet long, and they are custom fitted to the wrist or ankle with an intricate wrapping pattern. And as long as the string holds, they are permanently affixed. While men fish and farm, it is the Guna women who primarily handle the exchange of money here, and we were always happy to buy their goods when they came around.
Hola! ¿Cómo estás? Bien.
Taylor. Lucy.
Lucy?
Yeah.
Oh, ella es Lucy.
I know, baby. I know. There you go. Gracias. Thank you, guys. Adios. Hasta luego.
This is, I think, our first like real sail with our new mainsail, right? This is awesome. We're doing 6 knots and 8.3 knots of wind. Almost. Kind of keep our eyes out because it's so reefy here, but that's awesome. The shape is so much better than our old baggy mainsail, and we're cruising. So it's always a little hard to tell, like, because there's so many different variables as far as like boat speed goes. But I mean, we're doing 6.3 and 10.5 right now, which is pretty damn good for us. Helps that like the water's flat and whatever, but I think actually being able to get that sail like fairly flat while we're sailing upwind, as opposed to just being a big old bag, it makes it way more efficient. So I'm a happy skipper. God, it's been so long since we've had a nice sail. I literally cannot remember the last time.
What sailing?
I know, especially in like fairly flat seas, we're starting to get a little swell around these reefs, but...
Mike goes, okay, we're gonna get ready to tack. And I literally was like, what is that? I don't remember.
I can't even remember the last country we were in when we tacked. It's been so long. But we're having a kind of unofficial race, as tends to happen with our friends Peter and Donna.
The fastest boat in the world.
Our friends Peter and Donna on Salachi. It's a Santa Cruz 52. I think they're gonna win. They're barreling down on us real fast. Here they come. But Via's doing awesome with this new sail. We're freaking 6.5, 6.8, and 11 knots of wind. That's hauling for us.
Every afternoon, the Via crew gets off the hot boat and heads to shore for some leg stretching, swimming, and playtime. And we're not just talking about the dogs. And with only one or two tiny places to find extremely simple prepared food throughout the entire archipelago, every night is a home-cooked meal. So after getting loaded up with food today from our friends in the Panga with all the food, we're gonna have a good dinner tonight. And another Guna guy came by shortly after and was selling fish, and so we bought a snapper from him. So we are roasting a whole snapper right now. Making a little Greek salad because we have feta from the store, which is such a treat. And the vegetable boat was selling basil. I haven't smelled fresh basil in a really long time. This is such a treat and so weird that they have it, but it's awesome. So we got a massive bouquet of it, as you can see. So I'm gonna make a olive oil, basil, lemon, garlic, sweat sauce to put on this fish when it comes out to go with this little Greek salad situation. I think it's gonna be all right. Friend. You have two friends. Mm-hmm. Yeah, look at all your friends. Mm-hmm.
Got some local Guna here selling molas. It's like the traditional art that they do here. Some of them are really pretty.
Oh, yeah.
It's like traditional, the medicine flower.
Medicine flower. That's cool.
And this one is Guna fan for fire.
Ah.
Fanning on fire.
Yeah.
Hi, Lucy.
This one is
That's pretty.
for wind. The four direction the wind.
I like that
Oh.
too.
Now the coming direction, the wind coming.
Yeah.
The north, the south, whenever.
I like that one.
Like in the compass. Arrow, protection.
These are beautiful. Mola translates literally in Guna to clothing. These hand-stitched pieces are staples in their traditional garments, but can also be turned into just about anything, from pillow covers to aprons to bags and beyond. Molas are made by a process of reverse applique, sewing together 2 to 7 layers of cloth and cutting out shapes on each of the various layers to create designs. And depending on the detailing, each of these colorful molas can take between 2 weeks and 6 months to make. It's said that every single palm tree in Gunayala belongs to someone. So we never ever help ourselves to coconuts from the trees here. But luckily, they are sold on many islands along with other simple treats like beer or chips. Wow. The light on this beach right now is so beautiful. We had a little rain pass through. Mike and the guys ran back and closed everybody's windows because everybody's windows were all the way open. And now it's like raining off in the distance and the sun is out and it's just incredible. Really, really nice. Swing, Mike. This will be great for your Instagram profile. What? Something water all the time here, and we're always impressed by the amount and varieties of coral we get to see, and all the little critters that call these reefs home. Mike also carries his special spear with him out to hunt lionfish, an invasive species in the Caribbean. So if we see one, we attempt to remove it. This was Mike's first of many. Are you okay?
Yeah, that one didn't feel great.
No.
I'll give it one more go.
And every night, after the day's work, travel, and play is done, with nothing else to do and nowhere else to go, we all settle in for the ceremony of sunset. Thank you so much for watching. And if you enjoyed, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And join us next time, when the reinforced trade winds come in strong. But when the storms move out, we have ourselves one of our most epic weeks ever with friends in paradise. This does not get better, guys. It feels like this is what I've been working towards for years. That's my house. Going past supper when I came for the breakfast. Put me in your prayers, I might put you on the guest list. Young, tell me reckless. Gold in my soul, got the same on my necklace. You cozy, honey? Yeah, you're tired. It's too much playing for you guys.